Hello everyone, my name is Crow and welcome back to another episode here in the Infinite Lands SMP. It has been a couple of days since I have uploaded another video here. Actually, it has been weeks since I have uploaded. And the main reason for that was because I was focusing more on other farms on the channel, because those are the farms that we're going to be building on here on the server. So I wanted to get those videos out so then I could simply just make them here on the server. But for today's episode, we're actually going to be doing something a little bit maybe cheaty for some of you might thinking. As the title suggests, we're going to be duplicating falling sand entities, which means sand, red sand, concrete, gravel, the red sand, I think I already said that, and all the concrete types of powder, which is, you know, pretty great. And the reason that we're doing this is because I want to open up a concrete shop. And another reason for that is because I finally want to start making myself an actual proper base. As you guys already know, I have been living in this little hut from day one of the server. As you can tell, we have a lot of beacons. And if you were in the live stream, you have seen me killing a bunch of withers at the end. And yeah, I killed them all, and then I just crafted them all into beacons, and I sort of just went kind of crazy on my house here. I mean, what else are you supposed to do with beacons? It's not like they're useful or anything. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I have a bunch of beacons. They look pretty cool with the shaders on. You love to see it. But anyways, here are these two shulker boxes right in front of me. So this is what we have going on. On this shulker box over here is everything that we have to do to make this duplicating falling sand entities. And then over here is all the dyes. So I'm going to go ahead and take these with me, and we're going to be heading off towards the end. Well, actually the end portal. And if you haven't been watching the other members of the server, if you guys don't know, our nether highways are going to be at Y111. Why? I have no idea, but that is what it is. But yeah, right now I'm on my way to an end portal location in the overworld. This is a completely different location from where we went into the end portal for the Ender Dragon fight, because Minecraft generates several different end portals within the game, and I just found one that was so much closer to my base. And here we are at my own personal end portal. As you can tell, I came down from all the way above. I just dug straight down over here, and I just destroyed the spawner because nobody actually really cares for that spawner. It's completely pointless. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants to see it. And here we are. I put in all the eyes of Ender, and now we're just going to work on the farm real quick. Alrighty guys, so I have decided to clear out some of the room because it is very important to grow these mushrooms. So what you want to go ahead and do is come out from the middle, dig down 3 blocks, and then go out by 2. So it would be this one, and this one has a silverfish, and it went back inside a block. But go ahead and remove this block right here. We're going to replace it with podzol just to double check 3 blocks and then 2 blocks ahead. Perfect. We're going to put down the mushroom right there. Gonna grab our bone meal. Maybe I should dig out some blocks around on the side just in case. And whenever we bone meal this, it should grow into a mushroom, and then it should also delete these blocks right here. So let's try that out and let's go. Maybe we might take some bone meal. Okay, let's see. Yes, it looks like it has removed it. Yes, it has, which is awesome. And so essentially this is what you want to do for the all other sides, because we want to get rid of that so we have more room to work with the pistons. So yeah, just gotta keep on doing this. Dig down 3 blocks from the middle and then go out 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and do these on all these sides, and I'll be right back after I remove all of the end portal frames. And there you have it, you guys. As you can tell, we have fully removed the end portal gateway frames, or whatever it is that they're called. I know they're the frames of it, but yeah, check that out. That looks so weird without it around there. Alright, so for the first part of this farm, what we want to do is directly on the sides of it, you gotta go into third person so you can actually see where you are. But essentially you want to go 1 block below it and then add some pistons facing upwards. And you really gotta be careful, because I didn't show this on camera, but I actually went through the end portal by mistake, so I had to make all the way back over here. But you know, it doesn't take too long since we are linked through the nether. And after that, we're gonna go ahead and remove the blocks underneath, and we gotta go ahead and make ourselves a clock for this farm. And like I just said, we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a simple clock right here. We're gonna go ahead and place down 2 pieces of redstone dust, another repeater right here, another repeater right here, another repeater right there. Bring out 2 more blocks right here, place down some redstone dust, and we're actually gonna break that temporarily. grab ourselves a temporary block, place it on top so it lets us place down a sticky piston underneath, just like that. And we're gonna place down a block right here and then observer facing that way, as you can tell by the face. And then we're also going to be getting our lever and 1 redstone dust. And if you guys are wondering who made this farm, it's actually a farm by Navy Nexus. It's gonna be super overpowered. And then if we put this down here, it should technically start off the clock now. It does, because I keep on going up and down. Awesome. So now we gotta bring this redstone wire all the way over here, grab our other repeaters and place one right there, bring the signal along, break down right there, place down some more repeaters, redstone, repeater right there, and redstone dust, and then boom, these should all be, actually I should probably flick that off so we get a properly, yeah, there we go, now it's all proper. Awesome. After doing that, all you have to do is place down some more observers on top of the redstone, because whenever it's activated, it's gonna change, it's gonna detect the change and then send out a redstone signal from up top. And then once we do that, let's go ahead and put these down on all of these right there. And after doing that, you want to go ahead and place down some more pistons on top of those. I gotta be very careful just in case I fall into that, because I do not want to have to travel all the way over here again, because that was awful. I've actually done that 3 times. I fell in 3 times and I feel so dumb for doing that. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Perfect. And now for the last bit, we just simply want to grab ourselves some glass panes, and we're just gonna put that right on top of them. Right on top of the portal frame, I should say. And just like that, grab some more, place them down right here. Perfect. Break these blocks. Hopefully man, this is what I'm talking about. I did it again. I did it again. And yeah, we're back. It really took me like 2 minutes to get back here. It's super easy traveling through the nether. I love it. You love to see it. But yeah, so now that we have all of these in here, actually, I'm not even going to get close to it because I know I'm going to do it again. But yeah, so now, well, actually, we're even going to be going back into the end right quick. But yeah, so what we're going to try is we're going to go ahead and just duplicate some sand. So actually, I'm going to grab myself some blocks, or actually I already have some. I'm just going to place them down right here so it's easy for me to climb up back up here in case I needed to change whatever it is that I want to duplicate. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put down sand on all of these. And once we turn it on, we should get a bunch of sand. Theoretically, we should be getting 72,000 items per hour. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and flick this on and see how well this works. And yeah, look at that. There they go. That is awesome. So I'm going to quickly just turn it off. So we have 52 pieces of sand. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and place them into the shulker box. And we're going to go ahead and jump in there. Actually, we can use this right here. If you didn't know, you can actually fit in a 2x2 area that is done with glass panes, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the... Oh, wow. Damn, we almost got 3 entire stacks. That is crazy. And now I gotta make myself go all the way back over to my base, but actually this isn't even gonna take that long. So all we gotta do is go in, fly into here, bam, we're back home, go into the nether portal, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back over here and we got ourselves a bunch of sand, which is awesome. So what I'm simply gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and remove the sand that we placed down over here for right now, since we actually do not need it. And so now that we have this over here, I'm actually going to be turning a bunch of concrete into the colored. And as you can notice, we have all 15 colors right here, but we're actually missing 1 color. I do not have cocoa beans whatsoever. I have not found the jungle, so I need to go do some exploring because that's the last thing that I need. And then yeah, just check it out right here. We got our white concrete, light gray concrete, black concrete, red concrete, and so on and so forth. I'm so happy. I love concrete so much. It's definitely my favorite block in the game. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna have a chest right here where I'm gonna have every single color available to me. And we're also gonna have a couple bits of sand if I ever need to duplicate sand for, I don't know, glass or anything really. And in case I ever break any of those glass panes, well, actually we have a backup. So that's always going to be really good. And as you can tell, I do have a couple of hoppers, and I did bring myself a couple pieces of chests, because the reason for that is because since this is gonna take all the drops into the end, we gotta set ourselves up with a storage system over there. So for the time being, we're gonna set up a really rough sort of collection system in the end, but I really quickly want to go ahead and make ourselves a couple bits to duplicate. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the white concrete because that's something I really want to use, since in my base I have decided that I like to use I decided to make modern houses because I actually really like that sort of build style. And we're also gonna be I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to walk again. Oh jeez. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and place down some of these, and then we'll make the rest of this black. Why not? I am gonna be using a bunch of these this season. But yeah, okay, so you know, now we can put these back in here. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit. Actually, before I even let it run, I'm gonna set up a really quick and dirty collection system in the end. Alright guys, some time has passed by. I went back to my base, I got a couple of things ready, and I oops, that enderman was in the way, and I looked up at some videos for some Minecart Unloaders, and Navy Nexus is the clutch for today because he always has the good stuff. So we're gonna be making a very super simple Minecart Unloader, so we gotta go ahead and be one block below it so that we can have the minecart with hoppers going underneath. We're gonna go ahead and go out 2 blocks right there. We're gonna just fill this complete section right here. I accidentally fell because I have all this other stuff left over right over here, but yeah, no big deal. We're just gonna set this up and I'll show you guys how this works. Alrighty guys, so this is pretty much the setup that we got going on, and I accidentally angered the Angerman. Go away. But anyway, so we're gonna have a minecart with hoppers running underneath. He directly walked into my line of sight. What a terrible thing. But yes, anyways, so anytime it goes underneath and it comes over here and just put some items inside these hoppers, because the minecart with hopper can actually be on top of both of them, thus making it a lot faster to get the items into the chest. It's gonna send a signal over here eventually to close those trapdoors, letting it finish out through. So what I'm essentially going to do now is I'm gonna go and log into my alt account again. You're gonna set him down over here. Alrighty guys, once again, I keep on making these several long trips back over here to this end portal over here. But once again, as you can already tell on screen, we should have our camera account popping up any second now. But so we just put in the Minecart Unloaders, which means everything should be working a lot better now. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the farm, and you should start seeing things on the second account right now. And look, there it goes. It's making a lot of noise. I definitely do need to bring my sounds down. I did have them off a while ago throughout the entire video because this thing does make a lot of noise. But yeah, just look at that go. That is perfect. It looks like most of the things are exactly just in the middle, so the minecart with hoppers towards the edge aren't necessarily picking up all the stuff, but that is totally fine because I'd rather be safe than sorry, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe let's switch it out. Let's get some red and some magenta in there. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Not right there. Whoops. Turn that off. Let's see. Let's go grab our shovel real quick. Put that down there. Get some magenta, and then let's get some yellow as well, and let's go get some red. Okay, we place them down, looking like a beautiful rainbow over here. Go ahead and turn that on, and yeah, there goes the other colors as well. I am so happy for this. I'm gonna have so much concrete at the end of this. I am pumped. Gotta make sure we keep all of the colors here, because if we lose one, then yikes. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. The minecart with hopper unloaders seem to be working completely fine. I'm not sure if it's eventually going to run out of space eventually, or it's too slow for it. And the reason that I picked this type was because of the 2 hoppers, thus making it a lot faster, which it seems like it is. I think the middle minecart with hopper is really carrying the team right now, but I mean, it's all good with me. And obviously, if I were to choose to make this one solid color only, I think it would handle it a lot better as well, because it has to have 3 different items at once, but instead it's going to have a bunch of different colors in the 5 slots of the inventory that the minecart with hopper has. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And then another thing, I have enough iron right now. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves 3 iron blocks, and then we're also gonna get ourselves an anvil. Turn this machine off real quick, and we're gonna replace this magenta with an anvil, and then you should start seeing maybe a couple of anvils. Yeah, I can see them right now through the camera account. We are getting some anvils as well. If only there was a way that you can break down an anvil for some iron, I would be really happy with this type of iron farm, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of concrete right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into the end as well one more time, and just gonna go check this out. Jesus, there is so many items. I'm gonna go ahead and put some over here so that this minecart with hopper can get some as well, you know, so it can do some of the heavy lifting that the other minecart with hoppers was doing. And once again, you guys, if you guys want to build this exact same thing in your world, it's super easy. It literally took me like less than 5 minutes to set up that room in the overworld with the duplication. And then over here in this part over here, it did take me a little bit while because I had to get all the resources. But I mean, it's totally worth it. You get a bunch of concrete. I never have to go mine for sand ever again if I needed to. And you know, I'm pretty happy with it. I hope Mojang never patches this because it's just so good. People in Java Edition use it so much, so I think Bedrock players should also have it. But anyways, you guys, I know this is a super short episode here in the Infinite Lands SMP server. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. And leave me a comment if you're excited for me to break in some Bedrock with TF Brit. And it's gonna be the first collab that I'm ever doing here on my channel, so you know that makes me pretty happy. An actual full-on collab, not when I'm just meeting up with everybody, just a singular collab with another player. That's so cool to me. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.